Good morning, everyone. I ended up forgetting to shoot a video of the room I was staying in, but I did shoot a quick video of what the view looks like outside the window. This is the view of my room at night. It overlooks the park here. I will say that right now the streets are actually quite busy. There's a lot of people out walking around, but I know it's kind of hard to tell, but some of the tops of the buildings that are lit up, it's really pretty. And then there's a building right here. You can see my finger that it's changing colors. That's kind of cool. Yeah, so it's a great view. This morning I got up, got ready, ended up eating breakfast at John Davenport's restaurant, which is at the top of the Omni Hotel, which is only 1 block behind. On the weekends, on Saturday and Sunday, they have a brunch, an all-you-can-eat brunch buffet for $30. I don't eat a lot of food, so it kind of really wasn't worth it, but it was really the only option this early in the morning, which was 9 o'clock. But the food was good, and I got back to my Airbnb. Luckily, I had already packed because checkout is at 10. So I just put last minute stuff together, and now I'm sitting in the lobby. I'm going to request a ride share. I was thinking about either walking or taking a bus to get to Union Station, but looking out the front door, it is a monsoon. It is pouring rain, and it's coming in at all kinds of angles. So I really don't want to go outside because it is pouring rain and it's humid. I just put my hair in a bun. Like, there's no point in fighting it. It's going to frizz, it's going to curl, it's going to look horrendous. So I just put my hair in a bun. I did want to give a shout out to Ryan, who owns the Airbnb here. I'm looking at my phone here. The Airbnb is in the Taft Apartments on College Street, and it's actually a room inside the apartment, but you do have privacy. You have your own room. The bathroom is shared, but you know, you can hear if someone's in the bathroom. So yeah, it's a nice little place. I recommend getting an Airbnb if you come up here to New Haven. The hotels are expensive, very expensive. You could stay further away. Obviously, I'm right here at the Yale campus, and it's going to be a little bit pricier. But if you didn't have a car, then it might be a little difficult. So if you're going to stay right here at the Yale campus, I would recommend looking into getting an Airbnb just to cut down on the cost. So yeah, I'm gonna catch a ride over to Union Station. My train is at 11. Right now it is 10 o'clock on the dot, so I have an hour to catch my train. Kind of a good thing that today is the rainy day, because I'm gonna be on 2 trains and a bus. May even take a nap on them as well. I mean, I got plenty of sleep, but you can never have too much sleep. So when you see me again, I will probably be at the train station or getting on the train. So I am standing here at the train station waiting on my train, and it is supposed to be here at 11, which would be in 25 minutes, but the train is 10 minutes late. So I've got to stand down here for 35 minutes or go back in the station and find a place to sit and then try to come out here. But it's a little bit of a walk to get to where I could actually sit inside. It has been a morning. My hair, obviously you can see, it is soaking wet. I requested my Lyft ride He was dropping off a passenger and then was supposed to make a loop around the block and then pick me up. Instead, he decided to stay where he was and say he was there, meaning I needed to come to him in this torrential downpour. So I had to run down the street with all of my luggage in this pouring rain to try to get to it. And then I had to try and throw my suitcase in the trunk of the car, pouring rain, get my backpack and my souvenir bag here in the car, pouring rain. I was like a drowned rat. Made it over here to the train station. Got inside again. To get out of the car was a nightmare of pouring down rain. Got inside, soaking wet. Everything's wet. My luggage is wet. Everything is wet. So I was like, no problem. I'll go to the bathroom and get some paper towels. No paper towels. They only had air dryers. So I had to stand there and like dry off my whole body and then dry off everything else as best as I could. I couldn't lift my luggage to stand there long enough to dry it off, but my souvenir bag and backpack, I dried that off. Well, I saw a water bottle refilling station and decided to go up to it and refill my water bottle. Got it full, went to put the cap on, it slipped out of my hand because I guess my hand was still sort of wet, and dumped an entire water bottle down the front of my pants and all into my shoes. Just kind of sealed the deal on I'm just gonna be a soaking wet mess today. I literally stood there for 30 seconds with my eyes closed. Just calm yourself. Went back to the bathroom, tried off again. Luckily, I am wearing leggings which are made of synthetic material, and my shirt, my tank top here is as well. So it's not really going to absorb that much water. It's already kind of starting to dry, and you can't even see that the water is on me. But yeah, traveling is fun. Traveling is fun. But I guess if all of the days for it to rain, at least I'm glad it's on the day that I will be taking trains and buses versus wanting to walk around somewhere and I can't. Well, I could, but I would just be soaking wet. But this is a part of traveling.